Hello for my female entrepreneurs who want to capture all the juice out of their entire lives, not just your business, then this is for you. I help you make sense of the energetics through Book of Life numerology, through astrology. I'm looking at multiple different influences and I translate that energy into tangible so you can maximize the ROI of your entire fucking life. So let's dive in. If you are joining me live and you would like to hop in and take advantage of this, say hello. Let me know you're here. Hi. Okay. Hello, Amy. Nice to see you. All right. Let's dive in. I'm going to take a look at 2025 in general. Then I'm going to break it down because we're looking at December 1st through the 7th. We're in the final month of 2025. I'm going to talk about December's energy a little bit, but if you're not inside the Daily Digits membership, I don't know what you're doing with your life because that is where you get all the juice. So 2025, the year of the 9. We're coming into this culmination, the final stretch of this 9 energy year. If you have noticed, 2025 has been messy. We'll use that word. There's been a lot of upheaval. There's been a lot of shifting and changing, not only from a physical perspective, like I've used this analogy so many times of pulling out all the clothes in your closet and then deciding what you put back in. That's kind of what the energy has been like. When you empty your closet, you make a big giant mess, right? I actually did that this year. So I saw it with my own two eyes. All my clothes, everything, shoes, bags, all the stuff all over the floor. And then I got to intentionally decide what to put back in. But it's not just physical. It's also spiritual. It's mental. And it's emotional as well. So we're looking at relationships, communities shifting. We're looking at beliefs, mindsets, how we identify with ourselves shifting. We've noticed deeper integrations into bigger expansion, bigger capacity to hold more, be more, do more. That's what 2025 has been about. So if it's been messy for you, it's all on purpose, and I promise you it's shifting. Now, December carries the energy of the 3. Now, the 3 is an amplifier. The 3 is hyper creative, but it will create whatever it is you're focused on. So it's very important that for the month of December, we are focused on intentional creation, really hyper focused on abundance, play, inspiration, creativity, fun, making sure that you are taking care of yourself and not caught up in the abundance of lack, scarcity, thoughts that nothing's going your way, no one's buying, all of that shit. We just toss that out the window. We let it move through us. We don't just discount it and pretend it doesn't exist. But at the same time, you get to choose. You don't have to hang on to those thoughts. So this energy of December is hyper playful. Play, creativity, celebratory, perfect for the holidays. If you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or any holiday, it's a great time for the celebration. But there are some things to pay attention to be aware of as we move into the month of December. So let's start it off with December 1st. December 1st, 4 of Diamonds, ruling 4 energy. As we move into a 3 energy month, we've got this 4 energy that is very grounded and very stable. So use this energy to your advantage. You could fly into the month with your hair straight back, calendar full of party invitations, planning for 2026 as an additional thing to do on top of everything else. Way to overwhelm yourself. Shopping lists, baked goods, visiting loved ones, plus running your business on fumes. Or you could take time on Monday for grounding, for organizing, to settle into the energy before running in haphazardly and really just flying by the seat of your pants for the month of December. I know which one I'm choosing. So take time on Monday to audit your calendar, your commitments, cut out the excess. No is a full sentence. Block off additional time for yourself so that you've got that self-care time in. Make it non-negotiable. Close up any loose ends. Maybe you've got some invoices to pay. Maybe you've got some invoices to send. Clean up your office. Get your laundry done. Clean out the fridge. Meal plan. Grocery shop for the week. Set some boundaries for your life and your business now. I just got a new desk and my cats are like, ooh, everything has changed. So my cat is like gonna knock my tripod over. We're gonna roll with it. So set boundaries for your business and your life right now, today, Monday, and move into your month with intentionality. An hour of cleanup on Monday, an organization, will give you a week's worth of energy back. Don't take that lightly. All right, Tuesday, December 2nd, 3 of Diamonds, ruling 5. Get creative today. Choose to step beyond your fear. You know, your fear is the thing that's stopping you from getting the results that you want, so just decide. Decide I'm doing it fucking today anyways. It's time to reveal the new you. You have been birthing a new version of you all year long, but ultimately in Mercury retrograde, which thank God ends today. But choose something physical that anchors in this new identity. Don't just be like, yeah, okay, I'm a new person, cool, and then go about your day, right? Be intentional about it. Maybe choose an outfit that really expresses this new version of you. A different shade of lipstick, an intentional piece of jewelry, whatever that is for you. And do one thing that feels self-expressive. Like change up your hair, wear it different. Some of you know, every once in a while, I toss my hair up in a ponytail. Very rare, but it happens, right? Change up your hair, have a dance party, try out a new recipe that you've never made before. And very importantly, let your emotions run freely and don't try to micromanage yourself. Instead of overanalyzing why you feel a certain way or where that thought come from or where that feeling came from, just allow it to move through you. Emotion, energy in motion, let it move. Today is a day of self-expression, of choice, to create from intuition over structure. So for those of you who are perfectionists or want everything to be perfectly aligned up, today's not the day for that. Let yourself fucking play. All right, Wednesday, December 3rd. We've got a 2 of Diamonds, ruling 6. Everything you think and do carries a return on investment. Everything. The law of cause and effect. And if you're still operating from a version of you who waffles on her pricing when somebody doesn't buy right away, or extends deadlines on bonuses because you just want somebody to buy, or over delivers in client containers to keep everyone happy, then you absolutely have energy leaks that are creating a return on investment of resentment, scarcity, and frustration. So clear out that energy today. Clear it out by first taking care of you. You wake up in the morning, what are you thinking about? What are you focused on? If it's positive and it's going to help you get a great return on investment, keep going. If you're in that state of negativity or I've got to over deliver, or maybe my clients aren't engaging enough, or maybe I'll reach out to that person in the DMs again. If you're in that stage, take care of you and get your shit together. Go for a walk, do your breath work, meditate, do whatever you need to do, but get your mind back on track. And then, this is the most important part. It's not just about getting your mind back on track, because that's all hunky-dory, but you only get results if you take action. So, get your mind back on track, and then anchor it in with one action. One action that is like, this is the new me. Say no to a potential buyer who's asking for an extension on that fast action bonus. Hold your boundaries for yourself that you promised to yourself when you said, I'm going to take a day every single week to focus on my business. And then a client messages and pretty soon you're focused on theirs instead of yours. Hold those boundaries for yourself. Raise your damn prices if that feels aligned. Only you know the move that's right for you. But don't spend the whole damn day thinking about the move. Just make the fucking move. All right, Thursday, December 4th. Ace of Diamonds, ruling 7, and a full moon in Gemini. I'm going to be talking about the full moon in Gemini a little bit deeper inside the Daily Digits membership. So if you're not in there, get in there. DM me for the link. Innovation and creativity are going to be at an all-time high today. Don't expect to be able to focus on any one task for a long period of time. It's just not going to happen. So you wake up in the morning, you're going to have 52 tabs open. One of them is playing music that you can't figure out how to stop. You're going to be bouncing all over the place. So use that intentionally. Use it for short bursts of creativity. Ideas are going to be flowing. Clarity is now your friend. For those of you who've been swimming in quicksand for Mercury retrograde, here we go. Your message will feel alive again. So use that to build momentum. Maybe batch a little bit of content for a few days ahead. Create new graphics. Piece together that offer that's been percolating but hasn't quite landed for you yet. Sell something in a way you've never sold before. Dance, play, do something expressive. Wear something you don't normally wear. Take the day to reactivate your creative genius, your internal artist, and your voice. You're going to need that voice as we move into the next days, because on Friday, we shift out of Diamond's energy into Club's. Diamond's energy is all about our values, our material experience, our bank account, and our body. Club's energy is all about expression, communication, how we share our ideas, and it's all throat chakra. So as we move into Friday, hopefully on Thursday, you reactivated that voice, you reactivated that genius, because as we move into Friday, King of Clubs, ruling 8, today is an opportunity to stabilize your power, to take your life and your business by the fucking balls and take charge. To start your day with routine. Don't get off track with this today. If you do not have a routine in place, please make sure you're doing it this day at least. And if you don't have a routine in place all the time, I highly recommend it. But take care of the adulting today too. Today's a great day for doing kind of some of the boring shit that you don't normally want to do. It's about showing yourself that you are capable and competent and that you are a fucking powerhouse no matter what's going on in your life. Trust me, as a human being, everybody's got shit going on. There is no such thing as a perfectly polished life where everything is rainbows and kittens. That does not exist. I don't care what you see on social media. So, are you somebody who will move despite what's going on, or will you allow that to be an excuse and a story you tell in your head about why you can't have what you want? Today would be an excellent day to get caught up on bookkeeping, or to tighten up your offer suite to increase revenue, or to look ahead at projections for 2026 and come up with a plan. Saturday, December 6th, very different energy on Saturday. We've got a Queen of Clubs ruling 9. And although your mind might be hypervigilant and you might want to be productive, it's not a day for productivity. It's a day to expand your intuition, your creativity, and your play, and to nurture that. And that doesn't happen sitting behind your computer trying to build a sales page. It doesn't happen trying to get your website built. That's not where it comes from. Without spaciousness and inspiration, you become stagnant. You get stuck in your old ways and your patterns, because that's what the human brain does. So capitalize on December by intentionally creating inspiration. And today is a day for that. Let your ideas flow through as they come. Capture them for later use. Write them down. Put them in your phone. Do your thing. Don't try to force anything. And put pleasure first today. Good food, great company, movement, beauty, music, fun, art, whatever you love. Do more of that today. Reconnect with your joy. Maybe slow down today. If you've been pushing too hard and you're like, oh man, December's starting to get away from me, take a fucking nap. Watch a movie. Snuggle under a blanket and read a good fiction book. And let yourself indulge in the bliss of life without feeling an iota of guilt about it. Well, that's when your sock party is, Kendra. Of course it is. Yay! 10th annual. Oh my gosh. Perfect day for it. You couldn't have done that any better. It's almost like you're in the Daily Digits membership. Okay. Sunday, December 7th, we've got a Jack of Clubs ruling 1. How are you going to lead yourself into the week ahead? By flying by the seat of your pants, throwing spaghetti at the wall, and hoping somebody will buy and praying for a miracle? Or with powerful leadership, self-trust, and an intentional fucking plan for the week? I know which one I'm picking. So set up your environment for the week ahead today with self-leadership in mind. Meal plan, grocery shop, food prep, clean up your office space, plan out your sales activities for the week so you have no excuses about, oh, I don't know what to sell and I don't know what to share. Brainstorm content ideas so that you have no excuses. Well, oh, I didn't know what I was supposed to talk about today. I have no ideas for content. Yes, you do, because you created them today, right? Now, have fun with that. Play still. Play is the word for December, and set yourself up for a phenomenal fucking week. And of course, you've heard me talk about this already. If you are not in the Daily Digits membership, I really don't know what you're doing with your life. You pull it out of your pocket every single day, leverage it to immediately set up your brain to seek evidence of success with 3 different tools, all while making your life a juicy fucking adventure that gets you a return on investment every damn day. If that's for you, DM me. I'll send you the link. And for those